With this short video, we intend to clearly demonstrate how our MT+Edit process works. This process has been known as a human plus tech approach or an MT-Edit approach. I think that those of you watching this essentially understand the process where you take a machine translated segment, most often created by Google Translate, and then you use a human to improve that translation. This is being sold now in the translation industry as a common practice, and we want to demonstrate our process and point out why it is better than what everybody else is doing. First of all, our machine translation plus edit process is based on the Verbingo TMS, and this is a tool that we've created. It's a proprietary tool for us and our processes here. The tool, as you can see, besides being cloud-based, it is client-specific, and so you have your own space in the translation world with Verbingo. Here on the left, you see options for how we load in materials, then also how we manage terms and translation memory, also our leaderboard. Not going into every bit of detail, but other than to show that we simply will not just take your document and run it through Google Translate, but what we do is the first thing we will do for an MT-Edit project is to load the project using one of these options here, and you can see that we have a variety of file types to accommodate almost everything that you have. Once we load the project in, I'll show you what that looks like. We then have a dashboard here, My Projects dashboard, where you can see the project and you yourself can track it. If you don't want to track it, well, we do it. We track it, and we use this tool to track all status and then to make assignments out to our translators. So within a minute, we can have a set of materials loaded and assigned out to a translation team. Now, what the project looks like is this, segment by segment. We break the segments down, we parse them into individual units so that they can be worked on. We don't just run them through a blind box and spit them back. We take this very seriously. So once we load the project in and assign it out, I'm going to switch my screen to show you what a translator sees. Now he will then, he gets an email that informs him of the project, and then he comes here and logs in to his editor. This is, again, we built this as part of Verbingo. This is the editor that translators use. Now, when they have their own tools here as well, but the main tool, of course, is just the translation editor itself, where they can open the document and see all those strings that we saw before. Now, when he's loaded his project like this, again, our MT-Edit process consists of going segment by segment and not just spitting out garbage, but actually using the MT-Edit that we bring in, or the machine translation that we bring in here in this gray box. We provide this to the translator so that then he has to actually click on it in order to bring it into the translation field and make edits. Here he can quickly read it, see what the translation says. He himself can make judgments based on that MT, but then he clicks it to bring it into the box and then make edits to it before he submits it. Now my point here I want to make is that we don't just run it through something and then glance over it. We actually go through a process of clicking and bringing it in and reviewing it so that each and every segment, even though it is run through machine translation, it is looked at and eyeballed by a human. Now you can see that very little would need to be done in this segment, but then the translator can then submit it and move on to the next one. This is a process that allows them to go very quickly, and we found that we can increase speeds from the average speed of a professional translation. We can triple sometimes those speeds and provide a decent translation. And this is what we offer here at Verbatim Solutions, and the Verbingo TMS enhances this, guarantees that you get a good result even though it is MT-edited, but that's a fantastic value to you as a customer. One other thing is by having all the translations done in the Verbingo TMS, we can do other things to the text, such as improve it later or leverage it for future translations, or at least have it hosted so it can be used later. And that's one of the main differences that we offer with our MT edit process. We hope you'll have a look, and we hope that you will contact us for any questions that you have. Thanks.